Do you have full control of every dollar spent on Azure? Reveal hidden Azure cost with Serverless 360. As we speak, you might be spending money on idle and over-provisioned resources. What would you need to solve this problem? Get a quick view of all your spend in the way you structured the product and team. Know where to allocate and deallocate cost. Let us discover why aligning Azure cost in the business dimension is the first step towards accurate Azure cost allocation. Imagine that you recently received a sizable Azure bill. Your executive team has asked you to reduce cost, and FinOps team wants to know where your Azure budget is going. They also want to know what expenses they might anticipate for the following month. To formulate a plan, you must know what's the cost of every project you handle, including deployments, testing new features, and managing various environments. Now, you just have one issue to find those answers. It will be challenging for you to appropriately trace back these expenditures from multiple subscriptions. Typically, getting the data with loosely coupled Azure tags can take days, because how you've set up your products and development teams have nothing to do with the monthly Azure bill, which only shows you how much you've spent per Azure service. Serverless 360's cost scope capabilities enable you to organize Azure costs across subscriptions with context-rich data, aligning with products, features, and teams within your business. With this view, you can now easily analyze the reason behind the cost spike and understand further by drilling down to custom tags, or even to specific resource. Right-size Azure resources. As soon as you connect your subscription with Serverless 360, you can anticipate savings up to 30% from your current cost. Your virtual machines, databases, app services, and other Azure resources are examined to make sure they are the right size for the tasks they will be doing. Over-provisioned resource downsizing or right-sizing can result in immediate cost reductions. Shut down idle resources. Locate any resources that are not being actively used and shut them down or reallocate them to cut expenditures. Use auto-scaling to reduce costs in non-production scenarios. Since development or testing environments typically have the idle resources outside of working hours, shutting down or scaling back operations during these times can result in cost savings that are reasonable. Recommendations for reserved instances. If your workload is predictable, you should think about investing in reserved instances or savings plans for longer-term commitments, because they provide significant savings above pay-as-you-go pricing. Sounds like a solution for you, right? Try Serverless 360 today.